Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to She's Crafty, a mini paper pad class. This is week 7's sketch and I am using the Simple Stories. I believe that's the Summer Farmhouse collection. And this will be my second layout that I've created using this mini paper pad, and it'll be the last one that I make for this series, because we were to choose 5 mini paper pads and do 2 layouts each. So I do have some scraps that were also in the collection. I'd put this collection together thinking that the summer of 2020 we would be doing things, and well, you guys know how that happened. So I've left it together thinking that this year, 2021, will be better. And I did pull it out to create a couple layouts when we had to choose our mini paper pads and put kits together. This one was already kitted up, so I made it fairly easy on myself. I am going to leave it kitted together because I still have a lot of papers, embellishments, and other fun things that I will be able to use, because we are actually going on a vacation this year, and yeah, it's going to get used. Now, the 2 pictures that I am scrapbooking today, one is a good quality picture and the other one's not so good, but that's okay. I'm all right with it because I wanted to scrapbook this memory. This is my mom, my sister, and me, and it is in my parents' old house. Me and my sister went over there and had my dad barbecue for us. We used to do that quite a lot until the COVID, but anyway. So I'm okay that it's a darker photo. Now, it's not as dark in person as it is on camera, but that's all right, right? Like, I'm okay with it. So I'm going to go ahead and pick out that beautiful flower paper as my background. Yes, it's busy, but from the 6x8 paper pad, I chose pattern papers that kind of read as a solid. So it kind of breaks it up, and you'll see when I get done. I'm going to go ahead and matte my photos. I am going to use my fun new trick that I learned from watching wonderful YouTubers. And it's also a great way to use up scraps because you guys know we just came off of January not too long ago. And, well, we were all about using up the scraps. And so I'm like on a use up the scrap kick. So I'm just going to trim it up, and then I'm going to paper piece it around the photos to create the illusion of a border. But we both know it's not really a border. And not both. By both, I mean all of us. Could just be 2 of us watching this video. I'm not real sure. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, I do both of them. I will do just one right here. And I'm a bit off screen, so I do happen to apologize for that because I did not realize that I was that far off screen. I've been trying to definitely get the angle of my camera, and it looks like I moved it too much this time. So I'm just going to work my way through this first one, and then through the magic of editing, you will see the second one. Now, I do want to remind you that today's series is the She's Crafty mini paper pads. So there are so many wonderful ladies that are playing along today, and I will leave a link to all their channels and videos listed down below in the description box. So when you're done watching my video, please go give them some loves and see what they did. All right, so I did kind of change up my whole, I moved to the other part of my desk. I had a whole bunch going on over there, so I just went ahead and did this one. So now I'm going to take, and this is actually where, like, you're supposed to have your keyboard and stuff. See the drawer? Yeah, I don't do that. I use the drawer for other things. It holds my planner, and right now it's my little trimming platform. So I'm just trimming down all these full 6x8 sheets of paper that I have. And I'm going to use those as the banner pieces, but I'm going to make them all funky banners and more than what the sketch had called for. I also rotated the sketch and did some other fun things. So I'm going to get these all down. Now, after I get everything adhered down, you're going to see that as I'm looking at it, even though the pattern paper is that red and white checked, the white one it's got, or the white one, the yellow one that's got white polka dots, and the blue one that has white polka dots, they kind of get lost. Like, everything starts to get lost. And I'm like, whoa, whoa. Seriously busy, right? So I take my Pilot G2 gel pen, 0.07 in black, and I'm going to go ahead and outline it. And it's messy. Yes, but that was the look that I was going for. So every time that I ran off the page and made it like super messy is kind of what I wanted. I mean, I didn't really want to run off and create a bigger mess, but I'm really happy. Like, I love it. I love the way it turned out. And just by outlining the banners, you'll see it completely like makes them pop. Like, you'll see here in a minute, like everything starts to like just get lost together. But yeah, I take the 3 banners here and I just make them all at funky angles. I'm going to take 2 down here and make them at funky angles. And I end up getting it stuck right here, you'll see. So this was like my real plan. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get it all stuck down. And I've got it too far down, the picture too far down. So I go ahead and pull the picture up, rub off some of that adhesive. But as I'm doing that, you guys, I put adhesive on the back of those, right? They're not moving because I was going to pull them down and they were stuck. So instead of ripping the page, I went with it. I'm going to go ahead and trim off the excess because I did run it off the page. I'm going to trim here. I've had so much fun. This is the 7th week, and I've had so much fun going through and like, because I struggle. You guys know, you've seen me do this and say this time and time again. I struggle when it comes to using these smaller paper pads. But when I'm tasked to use them, I found them helpful. Like, if you have the small paper pad with the big paper pad, when you're doing like the photo matting and all that stuff, like, you can get so many more layouts done out of each collection because you're not cutting into 12 by 12s for a banner or a 4x4 photo mat. You know, you're cutting into the smaller paper pads, and I don't feel as bad as I do cutting into a 12 by 12 as I do cutting into a 6 by 8. Totally fine with cutting into a smaller paper pad. So see, I'm just doing all the messy things, but you see how it's making the banners start to come off the page and you can really see the definition in them. That's what I was going for. It's messy, it's wonky. You'll see that at the end, at the close-ups, that, yeah, it's a hot mess, but it's my hot mess. All right, so I'm just very careful as to not drag my hand through the wet gel ink because, you know, then it would smear and it would look horrible. All right, so I did go ahead and pull out some embellishments. Now, since that top picture is, you know, dark, I decided to go ahead and layer some clouds up over the top of it. And then I did go through the sticker book and picked out 3 of the circle stickers, and I'm just going to sprinkle those around the page. And I'm going to then look at the sticker sheet, and I'm going to pull out this little wagon full of flowers, this little the water can full of flowers, and a couple of word sayings. And I picked those because those things remind me of my mom. That's the type of stuff she does. When she plants flowers, she always has it's not a little red wagon, but it reminds me of, it's a gardening wagon that she pulls with all her stuff. So, you know, this is reminding me of her. And then she takes like watering cans or old boots or just all kinds of fun different things and puts flowers in them. Now the sun hat, that reminded me of my sister. That's something that my sister would wear for no reason other than it's cute and stylish. I'm going to grab another word phrase here and just get that stuck down on the picture as well. Then I'm just going to start flipping through and seeing if there's anything else from the sticker book that I would like to use, and that is the big negative. So I'm going to reach way over there, and I'm going to grab the puffy word phrases that I have that also coordinate with the collection. And I want to make a title with the memories that I have down there that I have almost successfully stuck to my mat. So I'm going to have the title of this layout is going to be Happy Memories. Now I know you think that the pink gets lost, but you can see it when you're looking at the picture in person. I'm looking at it now. I just love the way this one turned out. I like it when I like it. I do have these cute little enamel hearts that I got from Tuesday morning. It was in a big bundle. My Tuesday morning went and bundled everything. So I just put 3 of those in yellow, 3 of them in blue, because the dark blue and the yellow were the prominent colors that I seen when I looked at this. Then I'm going to take some blue and yellow thread, and I'm going to make 2 combined tangled messes and stick them by each photo. I do go ahead and shove them underneath there and let them stick to the ATG, and then I come in with some liquid glue as well. And we're going to do that. And this video is quickly coming to an end, so if you liked my video or my layout, please give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button below if you have not already subscribed. If you have, I truly appreciate you. Any questions, comments, or concerns, if you leave them in the box below, I will get right back to you. And again, all the ladies that are playing along will be listed in the description box below, so don't forget to go give them some love, likes, and comments on their videos. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another video. I have no idea what I have in store. Now, I did take a lot of close-ups because I felt like you would be able to see the fun goodness. And that's going to be it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.